ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, and good night here at Community Christian School. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, bringing you live volleyball action here in the wonderful world of CCS. Glad to have you with us. The first game up on the schedule is the middle school game. I'm going to throw the schedule up on the board right now so we can get an idea of what's going on this afternoon. We have a triple header. Yes, put your seatbelt on, grab your popcorn. 4 o'clock middle school, 5:30 junior varsity, 7 o'clock varsity, and enjoy yourselves. So, Jennifer, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me here. I'm glad to be seeing some live sports today.
I'm telling you, and we get an opportunity to really kind of just get our feet wet in the old middle school action. Right now we have the new creation, Christian Academy. They're the Crusaders. They're in the black to our left on the TV screen. To the right is the blue of Community Lady Knights. It's the middle school action. We do have rosters, and we have terminology. So that should be a lot of fun here. I cannot wait. Got two great camera people working, Robert Reed and Nate Robinson on the camera. And no fans, no problem. Hopefully you're able to tune in and enjoy yourselves here. So, with no further ado, we'll be playing a best 2 out of 3. They have to get to how many points there, Jennifer?
They have to get to 25 points.
And that's why you get paid the big bucks. 25 points, but you have to win by 2.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't win by 2, we keep going on that part. But the athletic director is speaking, and they were praying, and I was talking over that. I'm not a real smart man.
It's okay.
I know. He didn't give me a heads up that we're doing a prayer for the moment, and I had my mic on, so it's good times. But the third match, if it does make it to a third match, it plays to 15 points. Still, you have to win by 2 if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe that is correct.
Hey, that is awesome. I like your energy. You're busting off the map here. So, 6 players start, 3 in the front, 3 in the back. You can play with as less or as at the minimum of 4.
Yeah.
And a couple things with the rules. You got to get the ball over the net, I learned.
I think that is the object of the game.
Well, hey, and that's important to have an object of the game in that manner. So we look forward to calling the game here this afternoon. If you have any comments you want to give out there on the old Facebook world, YouTube or Twitter, glad to have you with us here for a long night, 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 here at Community, bringing you volleyball action. No fans were allowed in the stands. They did a great job on the COVID-19 policy of keeping everybody 6 feet apart and doing the best you can. I'm pretty much too close to you, but I see you way too much to know that within a 14-day policy, we're good to go. So did you get caught in that weather coming in?
I did. I went a little bit in and out of the rain on the way over here, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think it's made it too far over here yet.
Well, we definitely heard some thundering.
Yep.
And they have different names like serving the heat and serving the thunder. I learned that this past week. Hey, Coach Collins, glad to see you here today. We'll bring him on here between games. He's the honorary clean everything down twice guy today. He is what we call the mop-up man. So you can get us in trouble for that later. He'll get mad when he watches the feedback here, but
very important in these
my goodness.
COVID days.
That's what his. I mean, being the athletic director, he is that. So he's trying to find out if we're live, or are you trying to get a plug in? Oh yeah, we got a plug in, but I'd go that way. It's safer. All right. You have everybody that always likes to interrupt us during broadcast, especially with somebody that works with us a great deal. Right in front of us, we're going to have the referee from GHSA's coming up, and we're getting ready to start. The Knights will be serving first here for the middle school Lady Knights. Number 10. Great first serve. Little volley action occurring. Good set from the Crusaders.
This is an awesome sequence.
Right, it wasn't something I was expecting. It's very nice from the volley perspective. Yeah, over, out of bounds. They can only get 3 hits.
We have a point for the Lady Crusaders.
That's a great job. And we see it on the scoreboard too. Look at that. Now, it's always interesting to figure out what kind of serve. That's going to hit the net, change over. Side out.
That is a point for our
Lady
Knights.
Knights. You're getting there. That's good. I asked Jennifer, I said, hey, Jennifer, do you think you want to talk with me today? She said no. And then she has a mic on. She said, I'll give the old college try, even though she graduated from Georgia Southern.
I take a little bit of offense to that. But
Well, you can take offense to it. I mean, the Lady Eagles is the Lady Eagles, you know. Yeah. Now, did you play volleyball in high school?
I did not. I played basketball, but I was a line judge a couple of times.
Okay,
so
look at you.
I kind of know what's going on. All right.
That beats me.
Serve.
Oh, can't hit it twice.
And
2-2.
The game is all tied up now.
We will jump over each other here in a minute. I apologize. I will let you talk, and I'll be quiet. The crowd is going wild here, though. I'm excited about the voice.
Back to serve number 28, Blakely Holbrook.
Now, I did hear something. If you get hit in the back of the head from a serve, you know what it's called?
I do not.
Friendly fire. Look at the knowledge dropping out right now.
That is great.
And she almost got friendly fired in the back of the head. It's one of those ones you got to really underhand serve, but it's a high serve. Nice.
And too much to handle for number 28 for the Knights, Blakely Holbrook.
Now that is called a lollipop serve right there, when they aim it up high for that underhand serve, trying to get up as high as possible. Got to call that, ladies.
A little bit of a communication error for the Knights.
And that would be what we call an ace by the Crusaders. Awesome job. And I'll get that ace out of there. I apologize. And is it 16?
Yes, I do believe that serve was by number 16 for the Crusaders.
She has rolled off, what, 4 points so far?
Madeline Bell.
Goodness gracious. Varsity girls will be kicking in around 7 o'clock this evening. 5:30 is JV. They're going to call a quick timeout, it looks like, getting their bearings. It's a 1-minute timeout. They get a total of 2 timeouts throughout this game. Now, games consist of 25 points, and then the whole thing represents a match, correct?
That is correct.
Wow, this is amazing stuff. So I say that in the sense that I'm very glad that I can call a game. I spent a lot of time watching volleyball over the past 4 or 5 days. The athletic director, Graybeard, said, hey, Bo, can you do a volleyball game? I'm like, yes, but I need to learn some terminology, and I'm doing pretty good on this part.
Yeah, you've done great with the research.
I did. I made at least 10 pages of research, and I only read 1, so I feel good about that. Here we go. I wonder if we can stop her serve. Good.
Nice play. Got to get up over the net, and
it was in.
That is in.
That was in.
That is another point for the Lady Crusaders.
Number 5 for the Crusaders.
Jaylee Austin.
Smacking it across right there. That was a great job. A good keel point.
Back to serve once again, number 16, Madeline Bell.
Comes right off of it. She's got a nice spin on that serve.
She does.
For an underhand serve, it's wondering how, if you're the opponent, how do you feel? Do you like the underhand or in this one right now, she's just killing it.
It's been too much to handle for the Lady Knights.
Rolled off 6 points. It was 2-2. We were thinking it's going to be close, and then that's sometimes what happens.
Just a little bit short on the return.
Went for the bump pass, trying to get it over to the front line with number 14 for the Lady Knights.
Set it up.
Gets it over. Bump pass, going for the kill. Over it. No. Hard to get it moving. Now, eventually they'll rotate if they're able to stop this serve. Well, right now we're on 8 unanswered points here for the Crusaders. Great job. Volleying occurring. Can they get it back over? Yes.
Nice communication. Got it up.
Got to have the chance. No. They had their opportunity. Was not a hard hit back. They had a chance to set it up for the Lady Knights. Crusaders are cruising along here 11-2.
11-2.
You would think her arm's going to get tired. The answer is no.
That's nice. Over the net.
Out.
And out.
And we
Point
finally get a
for the
switch
Lady
up.
Knights.
I'll play a song here when I get too good with that. I'm glad that that occurred. Kind of take a breather here. You are reading anybody's comments. If they have anything that they would like to interpret to us, we are more than glad to handle it. I have what we call a thick skin, so I can handle any type of positivity thrown my way. Not able to get over the net. 12 or 13 to 3. Nope, 12 to 3. For the Crusaders. Number 4 for the Crusaders up for the serve. There are 6 different positions back there at serving that they can pick across the line. Right now she's right around the 4th angle, or the 4th position. And an ace, there she goes. She's excited. This is their first match of the season. Confirming that with Graybeard, he said yes. Out of bounds. We're at 15 to 3. Once again, they have to get to 25 for it to be a game.
Well on our way.
Yes, we are. We're 10 points away, or at least 9 based on my mathematical skills. Over we go. Out.
Out.
Now, if that
That's
ball
a
was
point.
to hit the antenna or the referee, it's out.
It's out. That's
Yes.
correct. Yep. So that would have also been a point for the Lady Knights.
So 14 to 4. Number 4, it's time to roll off 10 points with a high serve. Ooh, rocking it.
That
Give
was
me an ace.
Awesome play.
That is what's called serving the heat right there, Jennifer.
That was indeed a fast
serving
serve.
the heat.
Just what the Knights need to get back in this game.
4's about to lay it down here. Over again. Out of bounds.
And out this
She
time.
almost wanted to move over to position number 5. I don't know where that is on the back line, but I feel like I might. If it's further over, it'd be nice. 15 to 5 here at Community. Live Score 58 Network. I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, bringing you some volleyball action, middle school style. She almost got some friendly fire in the back right there on the ricochet. 28's checking her hands on that one.
Point by number 21 for the Crusaders, Addison Housework. And she's also back again to serve.
Out of bounds.
It's a little short, right into the net.
Once again, friendly fire from the back row. Got to be careful on that. Rotating 17 to 6 here. Here we go. 5 with the serve for the Crusaders. Good overhand serve. Nice dig. Set. Back over. Hit a mile. Hit a mile. But, hey, if they were to hit the rafters, it would be out. If you hit anything within the objects, I'm learning things here, you can't really hit them too high. I was always about a high server myself.
Jaylee Austin back to serve again.
Got an ace right there.
Ace for the Crusaders.
.530, we'll have the JV, followed by the varsity. What you getting the giggles about?
I can just hear the squeaking.
I know, you got to work past that. They can't hear it on the thing, so it's good. We'll get some WD-40. Ooh, another quick ace right there. So.
Number 5, Jaylee Austin, back for the serve. And we have another point for the Lady Crusaders.
We're going to get a timeout right here.
And timeout.
21 to 6. Quick timeout for the Lady Knights. Now, if you're a person on a team, do you want to win the first game? Do you feel like that's pivotal?
I think winning the first game gives you a lot of momentum going into the next couple of sets. A nice rally would be great just to give them
Well, you're 4 points
confidence.
right away from calling it a game in that situation.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of, okay, I wonder what your – I'm curious to see the coaching piece to this,
Right.
especially as we go into the JV and the varsity.
Mm-hmm.
When you granted, varsity's best 3 out of 5. So even losing that first match or one match in particular, it changes up.
Right, like I said, and confidence is really key when you're going into a game like this where you have multiple sets and matches. That is a point for the Lady Knights.
Getting ready for the serve.
Back to serve, number 11 for the Lady Knights, Gracie Morgan.
High overhand serve.
Nice tap back over the net.
Hey, great job. Hey, a point's a point right there. It took everything to get that ball over the net right there.
Nice little tap back over the net, and they were not expecting that at all.
We'll kick in some replay here in a minute. All right, good overhand serve. Great job. Great job. Let's see if we can get that here. She's able to tap that back after the dig right there. It was amazing. Look at this hit. And it stayed in. On the line.
Right on the line.
On the line. Couldn't see. Yeah, no. Hit it the third time, 1st and 3. Yeah, it was back to back to back. Look at us trying to figure that part out. They're all trying to argue that right now. Yes. Said it, yes. I'm not arguing with the athletic director here. I mean, it's just total chaos, man. I'm going to give you a headphone and you're going to talk to me. Yeah, that's a thing. We'll confirm with the judges and confirm that they can, and as we move over here. If you see any comments on that they're able to, that's great.
Oh, man. And nice attempted dig by number 5, but the Lady Knights will have that point. Great job.
And they're holding in there 23-9. Once again, 25 will give the Crusaders the victory of the first game. That is out. 24 points. We're at game point here. They will switch sides and get ready for the second game if this is to end right here. Number 12 with the serve.
Number 12, Casey McAllister.
Good hit going for the dig. Off. And just like that, that is the game for the Lady Crusaders. Taking the first game in this best 2 out of 3 match. Congratulations. I'll clear the score so you can get that other taken care of right there, so you can lock it back down. We'll take a moment, cut our mics, so you can have a moment not to hear us, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live and better than ever here at Community. I'm Bo McMichael and
Jennifer Colbert.
I like it on Score 58 Network. Community Lady Knights are down 1 game to nil. Can you say nil? Is that soccer?
You know what? I
1
think
to love, that's tennis. We could just say the big old 0, 1-0. They got to have this game or the match is over with. They decided not to switch sides. It was a COVID-19 thought process. Let's not switch sides in this. So they're going to stay there, and the Knights will stay over here. We do have a ground camera. I did not talk to my ground camera during the break, so I was not able to guide him in the direction that I wanted to. So, hey, that's okay. We'll use him eventually when I can figure out how I want him to use him. They're getting ready. The GHSA ref is it umpire or a ref?
It's the ref.
It is a ref.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Now, did you ever play volleyball in high school in the sense of just from PE perspective, enjoy playing volleyball? When they rolled out the ball, did you say, hey, I'm going to play volleyball?
I think I did a couple of times. It wasn't my first pick, but, it was still fun to play.
We had a volleyball-a-thon in middle school. There are people listening right now that were part of the Point South volleyball-a-thon. You played volleyball all night long. It was good times. Look at it, referencing from the AD, an old alumni of the PSJH. Point South Junior High volleyball-a-thon, and it started like at 7 o'clock and got done at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Oh, it was intense. It was a
marathon of volleyball.
It was, and your goal was to win the whole thing. I mean, it really was, and eat a lot of junk food. I mean, it was both.
You got to keep your energy up. That's the best way to do it.
And if you can't do that, hey, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you get a chance to follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page. And TikTok, we're not there yet. I asked my media specialist, Jennifer L. Colbert, and she was like, let's master Instagram and Twitter first before we go to TikTok. And I'm like, okay, fine. I got to crawl before I walk. It's just one of those things. Here we go. Crusaders get the ball, number 26 for the Crusaders.
Number 26, Kinsley Perry, off to start the game.
Rifle, she tries to dig it out.
Okay.
She's able to get it over. She probably should have let it go.
Great.
Ooh. 12.
And that is the first point for the Lady Knights.
Called a game? It's called the game. Game's over with. It was first 1-1, right? So
okay. I think so.
Sorry, I messed your brain up. Your hamster wheel just stopped halfway when I said that.
Completely.
Here we go. Number 11 for the Knights.
Gracie Morgan.
Boom. High setup. They got to call it. Got to have that communication down on that bottom row.
Communication is definitely key.
All 3 ladies were like, you going who and where? Okay.
Did not get it back over the net. The Lady Knights will come out with great energy to start this second.
Oh, you jinxed them. Stop saying that. It's like asking somebody to do a perfect hitter. And is it a perfect hitter or perfect game? No hitter. Perfect game, no hitter.
There you
Sorry,
go.
I'm watching too much baseball yesterday. Here we go, number 12 with the serve.
Casey McAllister.
She's the one that ripped us last time.
Nice return.
Over the net we go. They get 3 shots to get it. They got it. Good.
Oh.
And it's going to be out.
Very, very close to the line, but out.
All right, so help me out here. We watched the line judge when he does the motion right there. That's showing that it's out.
I believe so, yes.
Okay, well, you said you were a line judge at one point.
We had flags.
Okay, you had flags.
Yep.
We'll talk to the athletic director about getting flags.
That'd be nice.
And improve it. Over.
Oh.
I would have jumped in front of everything. We were good. We were clear.
That was a nice try by number 28, Blakely Holbrook, for the Lady Knights.
Three to 2 here. Early in the second game. Got to get it over. Last chance. No.
Nope.
28 for the Lady Knights, not able to get it across the net. Good try overall. Once again, I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert here on Score 58 Network, streaming on all platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Got to reach out there, dig underneath.
Just need a little bit more power on those returns.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, 12 was what got us last game, correct?
That is, no, it was number 16.
Okay, 16. Well, 12's getting us this game right now. Hopped it over. Another try. Jumped in too late. Lost that position right there. 6-2 here in the second game. New Creation Christian versus the Community Christian Lady Knights. 7-2. 5:30 we'll have the junior varsity in play, followed by the varsity matchup at 7 o'clock.
And here we go. Nice communication by the Knights.
Got to get it over. Good hit. Underneath the net we go. When you talk about, you know, I wouldn't call it a kill, but it's pretty close to a kill when she's able to hit it over the net like that. High-end serve.
Pretty close.
Over the hand.
Just right now the balls are coming a little bit too too hot for the Lady Knights.
They are serving the Thunder. They served the Heat the first game. Now they're just serving the
Thunder. Now
it's
the Thunder.
As long as they don't serve the rain, I'm good. Here we go. Over the net we go. Too close to the net. You start getting in that tailspin, giving up points on the serve. Rolling off some serves at this point by the Crusaders. Good
job.
Now, got a question. I don't know the rules, so I have to research it. If she goes underneath the net and crosses the line, what would you do from a points perspective?
If they go across the net or underneath the net, it's the other team's point.
Okay, well, I'm not saying anything at this point. Okay, so I'm happy that we got a point. I'm just watching feet at this.
I believe it's if the ball, so if you beat
the ball, if you're underneath the net and hit it, the ball back. Okay.
I believe that is correct.
Another point.
Once again.
Yes, we're learning. If you know that on the old Facebook world, give us always an insight here. We're kind of getting our feet wet before we kick in with the old instant replay and have a little fun. Right now we're just like, hey, game's going. As we go 12-3 here in game 2, Crusaders in firm control over the Lady Knights. Great point by the Lady Knights. Reverse it we go.
That was a great point by, I believe, number 11, Gracie Morgan.
I'm going to leave you alone. So make sure you try to talk yourself while I talk to my other camera.
Back to serve for the Knights. Number 14, Victoria Sarin. And it goes, okay. It was still in. A little close to the line, but point for the Lady Knights. Return. Nice setup by the Knights and over the net. Good job.
Out. Look at that. I just joined right back with you. Didn't even know it.
That was a great sequence by the Lady Knights, communicating, keeping the ball up in the air.
14 with the serve for the Lady Knights. High serve right there. Good bump pass. Up against the net we go. Point it is.
You can hear their varsity and JV teammates cheering them on in the background. Nice to see.
Out. Switch over. Side out. Favor of the Crusaders. Had a nice little rally right there. 13-7.
And that's exactly what the Lady Knights need to get back in this game.
Oh, it would be great to have a nice comeback here. She looked like she's going for the high serve. She got it over. Oh, 11 for the Lady Knights. Did everything she could to get that ball over the net.
A little too high for Gracie Morgan.
I'm telling you. She jumped probably seconds too late at that point just to be able to do it. Another high serve. Get it over. Good pop. Good pop. That's going to get him a point right there. Always trying to figure out the terminology.
And we have a substitution. In comes number 4 for the Crusaders. She is not on our roster.
Number 28 for the Lady Knights serving. Good overhand serve going in for the dig. Got to get it over. Point. Lady Knights. There's some giggling occurring. Line judge is rooting them on.
You can just see the excitement.
Yeah.
It's a little too short on the serve.
Getting ready for the Crusaders, 15-9 here.
Number 21, Addison Housework, back to serve.
Get it over. Yes.
That was
all right.
Great. Nice return by number 42 for the Knights.
And we got it on replay
Abigail
right here.
Cooper.
Great pop. Going back to live action here. Got an ace for the Lady Knights. Number 4. She did good the first game as well. Did well. Is it do well or do good?
She did well.
She did well. Thank you, English major.
By Alyssa Holland.
15-11. That's high. She didn't know what to do with that.
She did not.
She brought the heat and the thunder on that one.
Definitely heat.
I got to get some lightning effects to do that. I like it. You don't know what to do with me. You've always been behind the board. I could give you a mic and you just laughing at me. That's good. I appreciate that.
I was not expecting the sound effects, but I'll take it.
Oh, another one. Boom, shakalaka.
Number 4, Alyssa Holland with another great serve.
Looks like Crusaders going to need a timeout. They taking a TO just to kind of take a breather in the matter. Once again, I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, Score 58 Network, bringing you triple coverage of the Lady Knights volleyball team. Middle school, JV, and then varsity, as you can see here. Nice little schedule popping up for us. Get to see all 3 games coming in live for you.
It's going to be a nice night of volleyball. Not exactly a marathon.
No, it's not a marathon, on that part, but glad we could at least bring the action when there are no fans. We got no problems. Look towards community and Score 58 Network to solve that problem for you real quick. Check our website out. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube for more action. Now, a lot of times they call that timeout hoping to shake them up a little bit.
Right.
It's like when you're being a basketball player, you want to get them off that free throw line, you make them, you
nice
move them.
Ice them out a little bit,
yeah.
But Alyssa Holland cannot be contained right now.
No. Boom. And we have a tie ball game here, 15-15 in game 2 at Community. Live action of play. Tune in, enjoy yourselves. 45 people watching on Community. That's great. And that's an ace. That's an ace. Well, I don't know what we can do for the ace, but I definitely got to figure out a good sound effect for that. 16-15. Going to get it over. That might have been out. Got to dig. No. Flip it around. Tie ball game, 16-16. Once again, first team to 25. And if you get to 24 and both teams are there, you got to win by 2.
All right. Number 5, Jaylee Austin, back to serve for the Crusaders. Out.
You think the squeaking noise on her high pod messed them up right there? I think we threw in a wiggle right there. It's good.
Completely silent gym, and all you can hear is the squeak.
We got a WD-40 to that. I tell you, old Larry McMichael would not be happy with me, and that's my dad. Old Burke, he would not be happy that I did not WD-40 that. Good hit. Good volley. Got to get, even the coach was trying to help that point get across.
Yep. Once again, it's communication. Everybody saw the ball go up, and nobody went and go get it.
She's ready to go. Get the whistle. Overhand serve.
Number 42, Abigail Cooper with the serve and the ace.
Man, watch, Jennifer, watch how she pops that serve. It's not a typical, she is popping it at the bottom of her hand, throwing it over. It's a real good, strong serve right here. 19-16.
I see it
Right
off the bottom of the wrist.
Yeah, the hand gave way on that part. It's 19-17 here in game 2. They're going to do a rotation.
Substitution number 19,
So
Riley Agan for the Crusaders is now in the game.
Better than saying whatever I said. You substitution much better. Got to call it.
Somebody get it up over the net.
Not enough.
And 4 touches for the Lady Knights gives the Crusaders the points.
18-19 here. Game 2. Good high overhand serve. Going to hit the net. Great job by number 11 for the Lady Knights. Great job.
And the Crusaders could not recover and point Lady Knights. Number 11, Gracie Morgan, back to serve.
Right now, 21-18. Great. I mean, you're talking about just skimming the net right there to get it over. Oh. Switch over.
And it's nice to see this kind of action this early in the season. For the first game, I mean, for the first matchup of the season, this is a great comeback.
And now you just got to hold on. I mean,
definitely.
It's one of those. It's 21-20 here in game 2. Once again, the first game went to the Crusaders. If they're able to come away with this victory, then they'll win the match. Digged it out. Good set.
Oh, nice tip over the
yes.
net.
Great effort.
And
Number 19 tried it.
Fired up on the Lady Knights side of the net.
They're trying to get it to a game 3, Jennifer. They're trying.
Number 35, Gabrielle Galliard.
A little friendly fire action. Got to be careful of that. 22-21, big serve here for the Crusaders.
Madeline Bell, once again.
Oh, get it over.
Very nice.
I'm a homer, more of a Simpson. Here we go. Get it over. Yes. Oh, hit the line, hit the line, hit the line.
So close.
Now I'm going to start arguing with them. That was nothing but the line. That was the line. It was the line. That's all I can say was the line. Here we go, tied ball game, 22-22. Talk about having the serve. Oh, here we go.
Couldn't decide who wanted to take that, and they both got to it at the same time, but still could not get it over the net.
23-22 for the Lady Knights. Number 14.
Victoria Sarin back to serve.
Nice volley by both teams right here late in game 2. It went out. Oh, did it hit points?
Couldn't see it, but
nah, we're gonna blame it on the referee. But I did hit the instant replay, so we got a lot of these instant on our
okay.
That we'll go back and recap it if they're able to.
Very nice.
Take a victory right here, 23-23. got to win by 2. And away we go. Ooh, felt like a carry. Hard call to make. No. Hit it back instead of forward.
Nobody got there in time to help her out.
24-23. Point. That's game. A great victory for the Lady Crusaders, able to come in and hold a great push by the Lady Knights.
Yeah, that was definitely a great game for both teams. Seeing that comeback was
very exciting.
Amazing.
I mean, they gave us
exciting.
an opportunity to really look at it, so that's even better. Well, we're going to take a pause here. We'll come right back from an overall perspective, getting ready for the second game. The JV is up next, and we'll get started here. Once again, I'm Bo McMichael with Jennifer Colbert, Score 58 Network.